Yo, after the night, don't leave your girl around me. It's a crazy mixed up world. Peace to the gods. Oh yeah, peace to the goddesses. How y'all feel out there? It's your brother, Priest King. I'm just wondering. We just gonna ask some questions today. I wanna know. I wanna know what love is. Huh? I want you to show me. I wanna know what love is. Show me, Dane. I want you to show me. Because it seemed like Dane Calloway is washed up. Holy, oh Lord, holy. What we gonna do here? What we gonna do here with Dane Calloway and his washed up ass, huh? Mr. Niji Beast, Mr. Nijiman, huh? Let's go to Dane page and see how washed up Dane is. Yeah, boy. How y'all feel out there on this beautiful Saturday afternoon? We just being messy. We just looking at Dane Calloway's hits or lack of. Let's go over here. Cause y'all know your boy got 534,000 subscribers. It might be you. You're a subscriber to Dane. I'm not a subscriber. You see that? I don't have that button here. I don't subscribe to the bullshit. Right? You got 500,000 people, bro. You don't even get 10% of your fucking numbers. You don't even get you should get at least 10%. You should get at least 10% every day. But you fell off, bro. You fell off and shit. A nigga say you fell off. He gotta talk about the curses now. He a Christian. What's the difference between Aboriginals and Moors, huh? Why is this your business, Dane? Why is this your business? Cause you washed up. Kanye West says we're not black, we're Indian. True or false? Cause you washed up. Like, come on, y'all. Where Chingy at? Remember, Dane used to talk about Chingy. He don't know Kanye. Kanye don't listen to Dane. Kanye ain't say he a goddamn Niji. Dan, you washed up. Talking about politics. He chasing a bag. This nigga trying to get at the Umar Johnson and Tariq Nasheed. He chasing a bag. Chasing a King James bag. Weird ass nigga with them teeth and shit. You weird. He fell off. This motherfucker. I mean, shout out to the 50,000 people that watch this nigga and ain't doing nothing with the shit he's saying. Shout out to all y'all niggas. You know, like, come on. Here go 100,000. He did it. He did it. He a Netflix movie. A Netflix movie. That's how he gets his bitch numbers. You know what I'm saying? And now he fake Indian shit now, fake video pictures now. Fake. Weird. 18,000. Like, how you get 18,000? Like, you shouldn't even. It should come up in more people's feed than that thing. This motherfucker, he tried everything. He got fucking. What's this chick name? Black China. This nigga got Black China on a fucking thumbnail. Did he fall off or what? This nigga got black. She got Brandy. We all love Brandy. And it didn't work. He is terrible. We need to talk. We need to talk, Dane. What we gonna talk about, Dane? Like, how you need to make us think. This nigga got NBA YoungBoy up there. He going for the teenagers. He trying to get that young crowd. Yeah. He trying everything he can imagine. Did MLK help us? Like, nobody cares what Dane has to say. Except the 12, 20,000 people that he got. Shout out to them niggas, bro. I'm sure most of them is white boys and Hebrews. How many of these niggas is all Indians and shit? Because he ain't talking about nothing. Where's the groundbreaking information? He talking about a King James curse. Is that a thing, y'all? That got to do with Indians. He on some Hebrew. What is this shit? He accommodate. He had to accommodate Joe Biden, all this old extra shit, all this old algorithm shit. You an algorithm. You an algorithm, dude. So we gonna fuck with you because you fell off. Like, who in their right mind is repeating what Dane Calloway been saying lately? But some Hebrews, Joe Biden fans. This 12 days ago. For 12 days, like, he have no content. He ain't got no content. He went from a Joe Biden. He went from sellouts. So his last month, he dropped one thing about Indians. If this about Indians, and this look like King James, but I guess it's about Hebrew Indians. You know, he a Pan-African on the low. Your boy Tifus is a Pan-African on the low. So in a month, he ain't got no Indian content. You know what I'm saying? He washed up. He looking for drama. This motherfucker looking for trouble. He got to break his videos up. Look at this, 34,000 views. That ain't doing nothing. Dane, you ain't doing nothing for 500,000 people. Fuck you mean? I'm here to make you think. We done thought enough from you. You know what I mean? Nobody's worried about what you thinking about. Washed up ass nigga. He had 1, 2, 3, 4 videos in a month, and one of them about Indians. You know what I'm saying? Who are you here for, brother? Who pays you to keep this dumb shit going? Because you ain't an Indian. You ain't representing the Indian wave. Nope. He clout chasing. The truth about Indians. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. The truth. He gonna tell us the truth, y'all. What's the difference? We gonna let a Geechie tell us the difference and shit. He not neither one. He a Geechie, right? This nigga's a goddamn Geechie and shit. Like, you gotta understand, bro. Like, nobody cares what he's talking about. I understand. Y'all don't. Y'all gonna learn today. This motherfucker is washed up. He out here just hoping and wishing. I feel you, Dane. I get it. It's an algorithm. I get it. But you ain't got no people. You ain't got no movement. Ain't no Geechies running around here. But niggas online chasing a motherfucking a hashtag. Ain't no real Geechies moving nothing. Name another Geechie out here. Name some niggas that was Geechies. That represent the Geechie. That's a teacher. I'm a Geechie teacher. That use Geechie in a algorithm, like algorithm. Super pushing this Geechie shit. Name one. We'll wait. None. Nobody pushing this Geechie shit. This nigga washed up, bro. He a has-been. Grown ass has-been and shit. Nigga gave him a year. I don't give him a week. I don't give him a week no more. This what you call desperation and shit. Desperation and shit. I'm gonna stir the pot. It ain't even, and the pot is cooked. Everything cooked. Everything all motherfucking lit. And he wanna come stir the pot. Okay. See how that turns out for you there, cuz. Aboriginals versus Indians. It ain't even no Aboriginals anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, you talking about some niggas online that fucking do a radio show, bro? You talking about some Moors that do the radio show? What you talking about? Aboriginals and shit. Like, this motherfucker guessing ass niggas and shit. He washed up. He don't know what the people like. He ain't been around in 4 weeks. He don't know what y'all talking about. He don't know what's going on. He think it's an opportunity to take the crown. As a Hebrew Moor. This nigga as a Hebrew Indian ass. King James curse. This changes it. Like, nigga, this your science? This would took you 4 weeks to come up with King James? These niggas crazy. This they science and shit. Weird science. I mean, I don't even want to play none of this nigga videos and shit. Y'all see, I watched half of this video right here because the nigga talk about Aboriginals versus Indians. Like, he got a right to have that conversation. He don't have no right to have that conversation. Not this nigga. Not this soft Pillsbury Doughboy ass nigga. Not this half a coon ass nigga. A motherfucking alien chaser, space trip. Yeah, I mean, look at this nigga. This is alien chaser and shit. That's why he be hanging out with Farrah. Look at all this alien shit. He is here to replace you. You know what I'm saying? Uncredible ass nigga. The uncredible ass Dane Calloway. Not incredible. You know what I mean? He's incredible and uncredible. The fuck? The gatekeeper alien. Like this nigga. Like y'all go nowhere fast with this nigga. This is a treadmill doctrine. Dane Calloway got a treadmill doctrine for y'all niggas. Look at this shit. Y'all gotta wait a month. He back to Cliffhanger Calloway and shit. But guess what, Cliffhanger Calloway? You ain't getting no numbers. You ain't doing them numbers that you used to do with that Cliffhanger shit. When niggas used to sit around, nobody's sitting around waiting for you no more, bro. You crazy. Nobody give a fuck about Dane Calloway film. You weird as shit, bro. You weird as shit. I know that should be making niggas mad. I get a 1,000 shares on a video. Like, god damn. Crazy. And this nigga washed. He's still doing fucking boo boo boo. You know what I'm saying? He doing boo boo. I'll tell you what he ain't doing. Shit. I'm gonna show you what this motherfucker ain't doing and shit. With his Nietzsche ass teeth and shit. Hold on. This nigga. Show you what this motherfucker ain't doing.
In the heart of the American Indian Wars, a battle of epic proportions played out at Maubila. Chief Tuscaloosa, known as the Black Warrior, stood defiantly against the relentless advance of Hernando de Soto and his conquistadors with the fate of their people hanging in the balance. Chief Tuscaloosa rallied his warriors.
I know you see it. I know you see it. Weird ass niggas. I know you see it. I know you see it. These weird ass niggas and shit, boy. I know you see it. It's your teeth and shit. Shit, man, listen. The city is mine, buddy. City is mine. Shit belong to Indians, man. Nobody care what this nigga is talking about. But I care. That's why I'm here. Because we gonna make sure everybody know this nigga washed up. We're not even gonna play his videos. Like, yo, because you don't deserve it. You got 500,000 people. They should be playing your fucking videos. You know what I'm saying? They should be playing. Let's see what your channel analytics is. Can we find out here? How do we find out? Oh, you're lucky. Maybe we gotta go to the homepage and shit. But yeah, I seen your numbers on Facebook. I ain't tell nobody, but that shit said 50,000 followers down. You was down 50,000 followers like a week ago. For real. For it was, you know what I mean? It was there 40,000 followers on Facebook a week ago. I'm like, damn, this shit, he only got 40 something now. So on Facebook, I got more followers than you, buddy, on Facebook. But you know, we on YouTube right now. Shout out to you, my dear, and your washed up ass career. This shit is over for y'all niggas, man. Shit is over and shit. I ain't got no time for these niggas and shit. They upset, they mad. He trying to find the algorithm. He gonna take the Indian and mix the Indian with the Aboriginal, mix the Indian with the Hebrew, all in one day. You see this shit? I told y'all, like, ain't nobody talking about I'm not a slave from America. You see that shit? Oh no. What was the shit? The slave trade in reverse. That's his shit. Nobody's talking about that. 7,000 views out of 500,000. Nobody cares about that shit. Aboriginals and Indians. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Like, at all. Aboriginals don't even exist. They out here trying to argue with a nigga. You know what I mean? They out here trying to prove that they exist. You know? They out here trying to prove that they exist. But you don't exist there, Dane. I'm gonna just let you know. Not in this algorithm. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas is mad about. Y'all gotta click up and shit. I mean, again, bro, I know y'all work together. But we're gonna let him talk.
With DataCamp, you don't need to download Python to learn.
Get your money. Get your strike on, Dan. Dane, get your strike on. Get your strike on. Because we about to show y'all what that. See, like, this is what I never wanted to do. I never wanted to do this. But people think they so smart. They be thinking they so smart. He gonna break down the definition for y'all. He gonna tell y'all that these are the same people on this definition. But the definitions is clearly telling you something different. Clearly telling you something different. But he's gonna say it his way. A motherfucker gonna make it be his way. Huh?
Notice that it says America.
A motherfucker want to make it something different. Do you see that shit? You see that shit? Like, this is why y'all niggas is pussies, because this is why you don't get no respect in any hood, in any sector. Like, even in the Indian sector, this is why you don't get respect. You don't get respect in the Aboriginal sector anymore, bro. So this ain't gonna bring you back to the Aboriginals. Aboriginals have painstakingly become Indians. They are under the banner. They don't try to be over an Indian. They know they under an Indian. So you can't try to put these niggas back up on a pedestal where they know they not. You're not doing them a favor because they don't fuck with you anyway. Even if you was to go on Ad Power every day, they would know that you coming over there because you washed up. Dane fell off. He got to hang out. He got to get his views back. He got to come here and probably steal a drop. Because that's why y'all wasn't cool in the beginning. And niggas stopped. Why y'all stopped being cool? It's because the niggas like, yo, you be stealing my shit and don't want to give out credit. Go to these niggas, listen to their channels and be stealing their shit. But let's deal with this bum ass looker shit. This fucking hallelujah ship. Google and hope that this shit work out. So he goes to a definition. And he's reading because they say, like, it's an IE. This is for example. You know what I mean? Like the tribes. And I'm like, what?
Inhabitants of a country. Aboriginal tribes of America. Okay? Notice that it says America.
Notice that you reaching. You know what I mean? Notice that you reaching. Notice that you reaching. Notice that you don't want to claim. Notice that you soft in the middle and you need a BBL. Notice that. Don't gloss over that. Because again, in your whole abbreviation, your whole point for making this claim is that you are putting us back into everybody. You can't say that everybody is like, again, why ain't somebody saying, yeah, Chinese is Aboriginals? Yeah. White people is Aboriginals. Because the definition you just read, everybody's an Aboriginal. So why?
Inhabitants of a country.
Ain't that everybody? Ain't that everybody, Dane? See, they don't want y'all to be an Indian, bro. They washed up. They don't want y'all. See, they don't like this division. The division is the homeowner woke up. The division is y'all know what's popping now. These niggas is the new Pan-Africans. Everybody's Aboriginal. Okay, we not disagreeing with that. But they still Aboriginal. What? They got Chinese families. They got Chinese tribes. They got European families, European tribes. They don't put them all under that we are the world banner and shit. They ain't trying to take their power. They ain't trying to make a Chinese person care about a Japanese person, because that ain't gonna happen. They warring with each other. You're not gonna make a Vietnamese person care about a Filipino person. You're not gonna sit there and tell a Filipino, we all have. They like, what? I'm Filipino, and don't come across this border. Good fences make good neighbors. Weird ass niggas. A good fence make a good neighbor. He know his line, I know my line. Don't cross it without invitation. These niggas want you to walk around here and claim everybody's stuff, but nobody can. But you can't claim nothing for yourself. Everybody else get an identity. Oh, I'm Scots, I'm Irish, and I'm from Germany. They get an identity. You get we are the fucking world. And this washed up nigga trying to push it.
Aboriginal tribes of America. Okay. Notice that it says America. And then it goes on to say
he's reaching.
The term Aboriginal means an original or primitive inhabitant. The first settlers.
Like, why you want that on you? You want to be a primitive inhabitant? And see, we're going to get into that American definition. But do y'all see that there is a primitive inhabitant here? And that's you. That's these niggas running around here. They original and primitive. You know what I mean? They're original and primitive. Like, they take anything these crackers give them and shit. And don't go nowhere. This treadmill ass movement. This running in place ass Nietzsche shit.
In a country are called Aboriginals, as the Celts in Europe and Indians in America.
So then why aren't you claiming to be a Celt in Europe? A Celt in Europe? Do you know what I mean? If a Celt in Europe is an Aboriginal, how do we distinguish them from us? What's the purpose of being from America if you can't have a distinguish? Celts in Europe, Indians in America. They don't want y'all to have an identity, bro. These niggas suffering from identity crisis. These reservation Indians. They having an identity crisis, bro. It's sad. They want you to be a primitive inhabitant. That's what they want.
So even though Aboriginal people exist within their own respective countries, that does not mean that the term Aboriginal cannot be applied to the Indians in America.
Colonizer ass nigga. You know what I mean? He said it can be applied. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Colonizer. He want to apply his motherfucking way of thinking, the European way of thinking on you. He wants to keep you in a primitive state and let these motherfuckers imply that you were primitive. I mean, you can't get, this is your definition, nigga. Primitive in both, in what? I'm going for that. When niggas here was sophisticated, more sophisticated than the European that was here. When they had cotton and and they had gold and everything and boats bigger than the European boats here. And you gonna let these motherfuckers tell you that we primitive inhabitants and shit. Had a caveman. I mean, pardon me. Tell you are a primitive inhabitant, and you gonna say it can, yeah, you can apply this to us. Y'all weird, bro. Y'all weird, and y'all so accommodating. It makes no sense. But it do, because you washed up and you're looking for oil.
And that's according to the word's definition. Okay, from a primary source.
From the white boy.
Because Aboriginal was used when defining an original inhabitant of a country.
Why he skip primitive? Why he skip primitive? An original inhabitant? No, it says original or primitive. Primitive, dang. Why'd he skip it? Because he know that's some dumb shit. Why'd he skip it? That's some whole shit. You're a primate. You're a primitive inhabitant. He skipped it. He playing with y'all emotions and shit. Playing with y'all niggas. He know y'all ain't gonna want to hear that shit. So he ain't gonna read it because he don't want to say it. He just chasing a clout, washed up ass.
Because Aboriginal was used when defining an original inhabitant.
And look, he got his mouse over the shit. He got his mouse over the shit. How'd he skip the word? How'd he skip primitive? He got his mouse over it. I guess he's trying to hide it. This subconscious. This subconscious on this nigga. He can I tell y'all about reading comprehension, y'all. That's what I be telling y'all. Niggas are read. Y'all let these niggas read to y'all some shit that they don't even understand what the fuck they read. Dumb niggas. A skip over the fact. Skipped over a whole word. 2 words. An original inhabitant. You see it. No, nigga. You made that up. Made that shit right up on a fly. Because when you read it, it says an original or a primitive inhabitant. That's what he wants you to be. He don't want you to, like I say, like who said that? Somebody said that the white man has mastered showing you, you know what I mean? Showing you something, but hiding what it means. And that's what this boy is doing right here. He gonna read. All these niggas do the same shit.
Of a country. Notice that it says Indians in America within that definition, right? As an example of what the word Aboriginal can pertain to. You got to make that clear. So let's check the meaning of the word Indian. Indian. It says the word Indian is
now. We already seen that he don't read the whole shit, right? So let him go ahead and play this game and shit. Again, he using these crackers definitions, and he let these crackers definitions. You know what I'm saying? Because I told all y'all, right, that English is an American Indian language. So now he feels as though he can use these crackers to tell you every definition, right? But again, he can't read. He can't comprehend the shit he reading.
Is a general name of any native of the Indies, as an East Indian or West Indian. It is particularly applied to any native of the American continent.
Now, you see how this works? You know what I'm saying? You see how this works? Everybody has to have a location. These Moors is talking about nationality, but they don't want to talk about a location. Where is your Moorish empire at? You know what I mean? Give me a spot. Give me a place where your flag fly. You go back to the Celts in motherfucking in Europe or the Indians in America. See how they play that game and shit, how they gloss over the shit. A place. Celts are in Europe. Indians are in America. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to go back? Why you want to go back? Celts are in Europe. Indians are in America. Period. But no, he want to go to this definition. So now, in order to be an Indian, guess what? You got to be from America, dog. What's wrong with that? That's where we at. That's where most of us plan on dying and having our bones buried or burned. Where our grandparents is buried and burned. Where our land has been here for thousands of years is on this American continent. So I don't see why it's a problem. Huh? Everybody got a land that they from, but the Aboriginal, everybody from somewhere, but the Moor, but the Hebrew, and they want y'all to be from somewhere else. They don't want you to be an American. They don't want you to be from this continent. You see this shit, buddy? You see this shit? This is disgusting. And like he think he bossing, he think he doing something. Got his mouth closed, I'm sure, because we showing you why his mouth closed. Cause he be lying through his teeth so much. This nigga be lying through his teeth so much. He don't want y'all to be from America. He willing to compromise. He willing to have y'all be from anywhere. Like, you gotta distinguish the shit. You gotta distinguish your shit, your land mass, your like, fuck a nationality. What land are you from, buddy? America.
Now, nowhere else.
Nowhere else. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. America.
It is particularly applied to any native of the American continent. Now, nowhere else.
Like, you don't feel proud about that? Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with everybody else out there that's fighting, you know what I mean, to represent nowhere else. Nowhere else. Like, you gonna make everybody a liar. These motherfuckers try to make all y'all a liar. You know? The problem is you don't want to be from nowhere else. They want you to be from everywhere else. Everywhere but here. And they mad.
It says American. Now you could be saying, but Dane, it doesn't use the word Aboriginal in this definition. And I agree with you. So how can we tell that they are the same?
So now he gonna figure out a way. I agree with you. I agree with you, but I ain't got no balls. I'm not a leader. I'm not a motherfucker that control the algorithm. I'm not an influencer. I do agree with you. I agree with you. But let's figure out a way we can be bitch niggas together. Let's figure out a way we can change reality and compromise. Let's figure out a way we can just, fuck off our whole fucking life and our whole family and shit, our lineage. But I agree with you. It doesn't say that, and we're not supposed to do that. It's not in this definition that he brought up. Nigga, why you pull up a story and then not, you see what I'm saying? I agree with you.
To any native of the American continent. Now, nowhere else.
I agree.
It says American. Now, you could be saying, but Dane, it doesn't use the word Aboriginal in this definition. And I agree with you.
And I agree with you.
So,
but I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. So I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe. I'm a fuck nigga. I agree with you, but I can't do nothing about it. I'm Dane Calloway. I'm just a thinker. I couldn't bust a grape at a fruit fight. I agree with you, but so Priestking ain't here no more. He took his page. Ain't no more muscle. Ain't no more rulers. Cause I agree with you, but so I'm soft in the middle. I need a BBL. My wife run me. Baby run me. So I agree with you, but I can't do nothing. I'm just a fat fuck. I'm just a 500-pound man. I agree with you. That's why I told you I don't need these niggas to agree with me. I don't need these niggas to be my friend, because you can be right, and so he could agree with you, and so y'all will sit here and wait for these niggas to figure out a way to, and so I don't know soft niggas like this in real life. Nigga said this your money, but so nigga said you supposed to get all of that, but so
it says American. Now you could be saying, but Dane, it doesn't use the word Aboriginal in this definition. And I agree with you.
But
so
how
can we tell that they are the same?
How can we tell they are the same? Now, everything from here on else, is some bullshit. You know what I mean? It's all, what is this shit called? Speculation now. You know what I'm saying? All this shit now he about to say is motherfucking pontification and shit. He off. Come on, bro. So, that's what I'm saying. That's what I changed, is that a nigga could agree with you and not stand with you. I don't need a nigga that agree with me and gonna sit the fuck down, go have a cup of coffee and agree with me. Oh, cool. I'm cool on that. Because that's what he said. Because we gotta figure out a way to make it work, guys. I agree with you. This is the truth, and it's honest. But this shit is sick and sad and depressing. Cause he ain't got no balls, y'all. Where y'all find these niggas at? That can, like I say, bro, we be claiming. We stand on this shit. We strong armed. We push the line. We not compromising. We agree and we standing here. It's a movement. We pushing the line. Fuck these niggas talking about how can we make this work? That's what I'm saying. They not leaders and shit. How are you a leader and you trying to, come on, bro. And these niggas think that this is how you lead. That's what they think. This is how you lead and shit. These niggas is weird. You're gonna lead us into a compromise where we have to accept a lie. You just presented us with the truth. You admitted that what you're about to present does not correlate within this truth, so you have to show us why we have to accept a lesser truth. That's some whole shit.
By noticing that it says right here, it is particularly applied to any native of the American continent, particularly meaning to a higher degree. That's what that means, which indicates that American is not the original word used to describe people who are indigenous to this landmass, now known as America. With that being said, let's look up the word American.
Now you see how he's skating. Now he on skates. He glossing. He back. I mean, he never showed you why it can be applied. He just said because they use the term native. You know what I mean? He's catching one word in every sentence. Native, a person born in a place, right? And he's gonna make us assume like this is a moral tactic. This is a Taj Tariq Bey tactic. Moors are white people. Syrians are white people. Right? Niggas just give you the truth and keep going. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them type tactics. Now he went to American. Now let's get to this America. Because see, people don't like this definition because they don't even know it. Again, they don't comprehend. But he gonna read it and he not even gonna comprehend. Watch this shit.
It's this simple. It's really this simple. It says that an American is a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America. So there's the word Aboriginal and its correlation to the term Indian, because Indians of America and Aboriginals of America are the same people.
Now, all lies. See, this is the dumb nigga that can't read and comprehend. He can't read and comprehend, y'all. And I let people do this and kill themselves. But see, he thinks he's a scholar. But when you read the definition, it says a native of America originally applied to the Aboriginals, comma. Do you know what a comma is, stupid? Or, you know what or is? Not and. You know, or if I say apples or oranges, are they the same thing? If I say peanut, I mean, like, are they the same thing? Or does a or differentiate the same thing? See, people don't know how to comprehend. There are Aboriginals here, and then there are copper-colored races, buddy. They're not the same. Again, they're not the same. But I understand. Y'all want to be like, we are the world and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all want to be we are the world. So fucking bad. But you don't want to use the or. You don't want to be a or. You want to be an apple orange. But it's an apple or an orange, buddy. They're separate, distinct things. It's commerce keeping these things separate. You gonna say it's you know what I mean? Like it's the same word? Nah, buddy, these is two different people. But it's all right. Like I say, y'all don't comprehend what y'all reading and shit. You know what I mean? Don't comprehend what y'all reading and shit. And y'all want to be primitive so bad. I can't destroy. I had to just like, you know what I mean? I had to find people that didn't want to be primitive. People that wanted to wear cotton. A lot of these dumb niggas listening to Dane Calloway think everybody got on fucking deer skin. Everybody chasing some buffalo or some shit. Listening to Dane Calloway, that's what you would think. Niggas is living in teepees. Fucking with this nigga. You think you was an Aboriginal. Think you was a native from a 7 cave. Because he don't know history, bro. This nigga don't know shit. He can't even read. He can't differentiate an or, an apple or an orange. So they go so excited when they see that Aboriginal thing. Oh, he's an Aboriginal, bro. But you just, come on, man. And this is everybody got a definition of America. You know what I mean? The fuck. American is somebody that lives in America and not an Aboriginal. So, you know what I mean? Like, these niggas is weird, bro. Like, they just so want to be something that they not. Like I said, a nigga like this shouldn't even be talking about this shit. You should be on your niche shit. You should be niching, sticking to your niche, nigga. This ain't your niche no more. You an alien fucking, you know what I mean? You an alien hunter of this bitch. This ain't your niche. You don't got nothing to do with no Indians. Cause you a compromising ass nigga. Nigga just want jello and cake. Big old compromising ass nigga. In need of a BBL ass nigga. In dire need. can't read or pulling that. All these niggas pulling that Ali Muhammad shit and their Indian associates. Nigga, we is separation. Niggas always is Indians. And it's always an Indian. There's a Moor, there's something else, but there's an Indian, not an Aboriginal. You know what I mean? And that's why it ain't no Nietzsche's out here, because these motherfuckers looking in the world and going Google searching, looking for books, and ain't no Nietzsche books, because he made that shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's why there ain't no Aboriginal movement, because y'all going around looking for Aboriginals and you can't find shit, because these niggas is hiding the truth. As soon as we start saying Indians, search for Indians, look for Indians, look for Southeast Indians, Mississippian Indians, mound building Indians. You know what I mean? The game changed, because that was the key. That was the key. You know what I'm saying? People can't find no Aboriginal out here. It don't exist. Ain't no Aboriginal history. Ain't no Aboriginal tribe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hate Indians but the Indians and shit, right? Everybody don't want to be called Indian, but if you go to India, anywhere in India, they're gonna talk about how they Indian is, Indian tribe, Indian station, Indian school. It's just they don't want y'all to be Indian. But Dane is on a reservation. Dane got a card. Dane got a birthday party coming up on the Indian reservation. But he wants you to be a motherfucking Aboriginal. But not even, and again, not even that he wants you to be. He's willing to let you be. You dig? Like, oh, that's the worst part. He's willing to help you stay in your misery. Cause a nigga that had balls would say, I don't agree with this shit. I agree with the truth, and then say, period. But we trying to find a way to mix the dope. You always find a way to put cut on some shit. But that's what Dana don't sell. That cut up shit don't sell. These niggas be learning the hard way. They gonna learn. Like I say, y'all keep thinking that this shit gonna last. Trouble don't last always, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trouble don't last always. This shit is crazy, man. It's a journey, man. This weird ass nigga is he is putting 20 on 10 like a motherfucker. You ever see a nigga put 20 on 10? He don't agree with this shit, but he gonna help y'all figure out a way to make it work.
Now I'm making myself perfectly clear. So that just shows you that I'm not choosing sides. I'm here to tell the truth.
Nigga, you just said you agree that Aboriginals ain't in a definition of Indians. But then you go to American, which you said before that American is not the oldest name. So if America is not the oldest name that's applied, then how are you coming to us with some secondhand bullshit and using this as the fucking the mark, as the standard? I'm not making this up, nigga. You just admitted that what came first, was America first or was India first? Was there a West Indian company or was there American corporation? Did they land in the Indies or did they land in America? Where'd they land at? Did he meet the Indians or did he meet the Americans? Who did he meet? Come on now, let's be realistic and shit. Stop trying so hard. Stop reaching to fuck with niggas who don't fuck with you. It's over, dang. It's over. Like, niggas see you reaching and they don't fuck with you. When you was trying to do that, I'm an Indian, I'm hardcore Indian. Grandma said I got Indian in my family. Niggas was giving you a chance. But now you back to being yourself. You back to being confused. You don't have no hope. You don't have no fucking body to push you or some shit. And you back to showing your skirt. Got your slip showing out this motherfucker. Trying to tell people some shit, how to how to do some drugs that you're not even gonna take. You know what I mean? Well, listen, bro. I'm just telling you, if you add this to it, it might get you. It might get you what you want. It ain't gonna get you as high as you're supposed to get, but it's going. Shut up, nigga. If you add this King James, like he probably was home. Like you understand, this nigga probably was thinking about this shit. He probably did some research for King James curse in America, or even if he stole it from somebody, he thought this was going to be viral. To who? But Hebrews and fucking half of Christians, because Christians don't even know what the fuck King James is. Like, that's internet shit. King James black. Christians don't care about that shit. No, church people don't care about who the fuck King James is. They never even had a thought about a King James or anything. If he's black or if he's white, they don't care. This is some Hebrew Israelite shit. You know what I mean? So that's who he's trying to mix the dope. I get it, bro. You washed up. When you washed up, man, hey, you start hitting the algorithms and shit. I hit it. Let's go hit the algorithms. There's a difference between me and you, though. Oh my God. Shit. I ain't no bitch. If I don't agree with some shit, I don't agree. That's why we here right now, because I don't agree with this whole shit you trying to pull. Even though ain't nobody you ain't got no viewers for this shit. These ain't Dane Calloway numbers. You ain't doing your regular numbers. Right? Sorry, Charlie. This shit is crazy, bro. Poor guy. This poor guy. It'd have been better if he just would have said he wouldn't. I mean, like, if he just said he didn't agree with it. Like, you would get more understanding over here. I know, but.
Okay. So suppose you find someone attempting to separate these two terms.
Like
in that case, this means that they're going down the same route as some of our people in the past. Like, for example, between the 1960s and the 1970s, where you could find our people slowly accepting the misnomers black and Afro.
Yeah. Coon ass, colonizer ass Calloway. You know what I mean? These Calloway ass descendants and shit. These long-term Illuminati Indians sellout niggas. Been knowing they famous, thinking they Calloway ass niggas and shit. You know? You want to call somebody else a fucking. This is weird, bro. This is weird. This is so you ain't got it because you can't get it because you ain't got it, ass nigga. Like, you want to be me, Flash? You want to be me? You want to be me, Flash? Like, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm that guy. I'm that guy, bro. I'm that guy. Who? And since y'all don't want to put a name on it, I'm gonna put a name on it. The fuck, we're gonna make it open. It's open war, bro. These niggas. I'm out here playing around with Pan-Africans at the gate, and these niggas sneak dissing me behind my back and shit. Anybody telling you different, talk tough, Dave. Talk tough. We want to hear you talk tough. Pop your shit.
Between the 1960s and the 1970s,
pop your shit. Talk tough, man. We don't want to hear that soft Calloway shit. Pop your shit.
I'm here to tell the truth. Okay. So suppose you find someone attempting to separate these two terms, right? In that case, this means that they're going down the same route as some of our people in the past. Like, for example.
So if we try to separate the terms, which you already agreed that one term does not fit inside the other term, it's applied to the shit. If we use our common sense and our reading comprehension, then we're going down the wrong. See how this dumb shit works? See how these washed up niggas work? They trying to make a cult, bro. These niggas is trying to make a cult like a motherfucker. That's real cultish behavior. Anybody coming to you with the truth, well, what you well, with your eyes, if you read for yourself. But again, anybody that want to be a primitive, they can go be a primitive. I think the problem with this whole, like I say, why y'all even having this conversation is because I made it a point. My motherfuckers couldn't make it a point, bro. I couldn't make it a point. I couldn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to, man. Oh, I wish I wasn't me right now, brother. You know what I mean? Like, y'all tripping. I'm so ahead of this shit. I see too far in the future. Washed up ass niggas and shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, I have never, I mean, like, who is like Aboriginals and Indians, y'all? I'm sorry. This is not even worth y'all time. I get it. This is some whole shit. That's why niggas ain't watch this shit. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You want a problem. Anybody that's saying it, right? Obviously, the niggas that's saying it got a bigger voice than you. If you gotta go back and double down on it. The streets is talking, buddy. Like, if your mama gotta tell you, listen, y'all shouldn't be out here hanging with these niggas. The one nigga like, yo, why y'all giving all y'all energy? Like, I'm getting all these fucking subscribers. Like, don't give your energy to these niggas. Don't do it. Don't do it. The streets got y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Streets that took over the motherfuckers. Y'all trying to tell these niggas, no, keep believing in Santa Claus. No, nigga, it ain't no such thing. Your mom and your dad is Santa Claus. And they like, no, nigga, it's really Santa Claus. It's really a motherfucker coming down the chimney. Anybody telling you that it's not a Santa Claus is against the family. Damn, but my family is a bunch of lying ass fucking snakes with reservation Indian cards that they don't never talk about. They want to take a trip to everybody else's reservation, but he won't show you his reservation. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it need to be a secret no more. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It need to be out in the open and shit. I was too nice to niggas. I need to just be, you know what I mean? Both start be chaos steady. We're gonna have fun though. But this nigga washed though. He's a washed up boy. He's a loser. And all he's trying to do is trying to stop a nigga that he can never stop. Anybody because again, what can he do against the nigga
between the 1960s and the 1970s?
Nothing.
Where you could find our people slowly accepting the misnomers black and Afro American as a means to describe our people. And yes, don't get me wrong.
What can you do?
Both of these terms are in fact misnomers because our people's skin complexions.
He whining. Like, it sounds like he whining to me. He's begging y'all to do something. Like, don't listen to these niggas telling y'all this shit. Don't listen to Priestking with all this drama. And that's what we got to deal with. All these niggas scared of Priestkings. Long empire. Like, that's funny. You know? Nigga, I went to Facebook and they done try to sneak this in the backyard. Scary ass niggas. But he ain't say what y'all supposed to do to the nigga. What y'all supposed to do when the nigga say some shit from the 60s and 70s and going down the wrong path. Like, all this shit. Like I say, he's still not a leader. He's still not an influencer. He's not telling y'all to tell us to stop. He's not telling y'all to tell us that we shouldn't be doing that. He not doing none of that because he ain't got no balls. I guess he just wants y'all to what? He wants y'all to shame me and shit. Again, like I say, Dane Calloway's people, whoever's probably still left, them motherfuckers is kittens. No problems from the dragon. Trust me. Gezikoto will, you know what I mean? The dragon will be felt. But this is crazy though. He's scary. You hear this scary shit?
Are not
You hear this scary shit? When he blocked the videos out, what you said? Scary ass nigga. What they doing, Dan? What you gonna do to the niggas that's setting the video? I wanna know what y'all gonna do to them niggas.
1960s and the 1970s, where you could find out the same route as some. So suppose you find someone attempting to separate these two terms.
Like
right?
me.
In that case, this means that they're going down the same route as some of our people in the past. Like, for example.
But what you gonna do about it? You see what I'm saying? Like, these niggas are never going to do nothing. They just gonna make you think. And you ain't got nobody to do nothing for you no more, Dan. Ain't nobody, I mean, it might be some, I ain't gonna front, it might be some people that might post your video. But they're not gonna say nothing. They're not gonna do nothing. They're gonna come in the comment section and represent. So that's what I mean. That's why this whole shit never mattered with you. Never mattered with you. Even if you know, even if I say you know, because you know that them niggas is right. Okay, cool, they right. They right, but you weak, so you can't deal with the right being right. But you still not saying what you gonna do to a nigga. How are you gonna propose them to stop if it was misinformation? How would you stop it? Clout chasing ass nigga. Point out a problem shit. Come and get me. Come and get me. Don't point the problem out, nigga. If you got a problem with a nigga, say something. Put a name on it. Cause I'm not playing with y'all niggas no more. You ain't gonna do shit. These motherfuckers is pussy. If you see somebody going down that same road that they went back in the 60s, what you want us to do, Dane? I want you to pray for them. I want you to pray. And when you're done, I want you to pray again. Yo, fuck ass nigga. He going down the same road as the niggas in the 60s. You know what I mean? Well, what can we do to stop him, Dane? How can we get it back, Dane?
So that just shows you that I'm not choosing sides. I'm here to tell the truth.
I'm not choosing sides. So what are we supposed to do then, Dane? If you're not choosing sides, are there sides, Dane? And should the sides become together, Dane? What should we do? Even if the sides should come together, say it. He just said their sides. Okay, I'm not saying their sides. I'm telling you, Aboriginals is under the Indian fucking banner. That's why they acting tough and acting big, because they acting like the Indians. And they're the entertainment section. Ain't nobody else around here living but Indians. But you acting like it's a difference. Okay, if it's a difference, then how do you stop the differences? What is your solution? What's your plan? This nigga's garbage, bro. What's your plan? I'm not choosing sides. Like, y'all hear how soft this shit sound? I'm not choosing sides. I'm gonna let you be stuck in the middle.
So there's the word Aboriginal and its correlation to the term Indian, because Indians of America and Aboriginals of America are the same people. Now I'm making myself perfectly clear. So that just shows you that I'm not choosing sides. I'm here to tell the truth. Okay? So suppose you find someone attempting to...
He here to tell the truth and then to put bullshit, sprinkle bullshit on top. Because he told you the truth. He said he agreed with it. But let me sprinkle some bullshit on top so we can work this out. But now, is he going to give you a plan to work it out, or is he just going to give you the sprinkles? More Moorish bumbo jumbo, more letters, more looker shit, more Google shit.
To separate these two terms, right? In that case, This means that they're going down the same route as some
Is it a bad route? Is it the negative route then? What is it?
of our people in the past. Like, for example, between the 1960s and the 1970s, where you could find our people slowly accepting the misnomers black and Afro.
Before that, there was Indian. So if we going back to Indian, ain't that going back to the original? Was they ever Aboriginal? When was our people ever accepted the term Aboriginal? So what you saying is some fuck shit.
American as a means to describe our people. And yes, don't get me wrong, both of these terms are in fact misnomers. Because
you don't know shit. You think everybody a goddamn Geechie, and you can't prove where the fucking Geechie come from. Like, for real, I murdered that Geechie shit.
As our people's skin complexions are not the color black, nor did our people wear the Afro hairstyle in a general sense beyond a particular time period.
See, he don't know history. It's called a Chippewa Afro. It's called a Chippewa. It's the Chippewa hairstyle, and a lot of people wear it. It's a natural. It's called a natural. When you go in natural, you know. The fuck, nigga. They made it an Afro. It wasn't an Afro. It was a natural. People were natural.
To the point that we should be referred to as that hairstyle and American. Let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper.
This nigga, I doubt he could go deep unless he's going to steal some of my information, as usual.
I'm gonna bring something up. I disagree. Hold up. Let me let that sound effect go. I disagree with people separating our people from within, as if we are not separated enough already in today's society of America.
It's up. It's up. Remember it's up. Remember that? It's up. I put that shit. I put an end to that shit. It's up. He was with the separation then. When you put that girl fucking jail record and her you doxed that Empress Holbert, you was with the shits then. You know what I'm saying? This nigga doxed Empress Holbert, a whole fucking woman. Yeah, she's a big woman, and you could stick there, but you're gonna pull out her fucking socials and her business and shit. So when you gotta fight some motherfuckers, huh? What do you do to Empress Holbert? Yeah. I hate the division in our. See, you're not in our community. You're in your Geechie community. Y'all now have no division. The Geechies broke out. You know what I mean? That's why he mingling and minding everybody else's business. But he don't like division. But poor Empress Holbert, I wish he didn't like division back then. Like, I don't mind the fucking AP shit. That was corny. I would never do it. But at least he's a guy. You know what I mean? You like, again, I always knew like I gotta watch the type of shit I get arrested for, like, for real. Like, I be trying, like, because I know some fuck niggas later in the world, but I ain't never think they'd be on the internet like this. But hey, no snitching, you know what I mean? No cooperation on my fucking docket. And this nigga, he will put up your information quick. And he don't like division and shit. But it was cool when they was agents. They was agents for his purpose. Like, that's the difference between niggas. Shit. A nigga's an agent if they're going against him. They was agents. So she was worthy to be doxxed. Right? But now, you know what I mean? Now, because you ain't got no audience, it ain't worthy. Like, please, everybody come together. Weird.
Mark. That's working backward.
This whole
And
country.
it's officially not working in our favor of progression and excellence and prosperity.
Who is we? You have never been working towards excellence. You haven't mentioned prosperity. You know what I mean? Who are we? Are you working towards excellence? I mean, no, dog. You got that 13% when I said I was going to do the circle the first time. And I was talking about how I was going to do the groups and shit offline. So you came up with circle. I mean, 13%. That was some shit you stole. You were never in no community shit. You never had no fucking love for the people around here. You used to have, come on, bro, stop it. Are you serious? And that's cool. But I did all of this community shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't 13%. You wasn't on Discord before I was on motherfucking Circle. You know what I'm saying? And again, I said I fell back because I wanted you to be something, fat boy. But you are a bitch. I mean, I wish you had some balls. I wish your wife wasn't pegging you in the ass. I could tell somebody's sticking something in your motherfucking orifices. Because you too soft, baby. Too soft. Upset because the priest king took your audience and let them free. Entertainment and shit. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got no information. Because my films is better than yours. My thumbnails be better than yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga is washed. My hairstyle is better than yours. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas crazy and shit, bro. You're washed up. I just gotta give myself. Let it out, David. Let it out.
See, fixing our community issues is hindered by this type of separation, most of which is derived from various religious beliefs. I'm gonna go a little deeper.
Shut the fuck up. Picking and choosing ass niggas and shit. Like, nothing else he says matters at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, there was no community. You know what I mean? How'd you get a community? You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Like, that's what the problem is. That's why these niggas so scary. Because they don't know how they got a community. They can't tell you what they did. For real, they really can't tell you what they did to get this shit popping. They can't tell you. That's why they so afraid and shit. I can be like, yo, man, I'm about to do this. I feel like it's time to do this. And they can't. So he trying to fuck around and get himself killed. But again, you got me in the right time right now. I have nothing else to do today. But listen to this bullshit about how you scary. How you ain't the leader. How you ain't that king. How you just here to make niggas think. How if they fuck with you, they ain't going nowhere. They will be sitting here thinking. The thinking man. We all seen that statue. That shit don't move.
Some of the content creators will agree with you and say, yes, we are indigenous people of this landmass. But then they'll twist things around in a religious sense. We got to go there. This got to get called out. Some would say that we are the real Jews. Some would say that we are the real Hebrews. We are the real Moors. We are the real descendants of enslaved Africans. Or we are the real lost tribes of Israel. Or
see, like, nobody want to hear this from you. You know what I mean? Like, nobody want to hear that from you because what you going to do about it? Like, again, they're Aboriginals. They're Aboriginals, bro. Like, that's how absurd this shit is. They are everybody that you're going to go against right now is the people that consider themselves an Aboriginal. Amor considers himself an Aboriginal. Like, you just did all of that just to get yourself into a fucking chokehold. Like, bro, you on your you are you on like niggas be smoking the dopest dope. The dopest dope. You don't like division in the community and shit. You know what I mean? Like all of them people, it's like that is the fight. You hear this nigga piggybacking off the fight from behind and shit. The fight is against these niggas that be teaching this Hebrew. Like, what? But you against the shit. They call themselves Indians and Aboriginals, but they not. You saying that they not. But you don't want nobody to fight against them. Like, bro, like that's why you don't run nothing around here. That's why nobody listen to you. Cause you back talking, you double talking, talking out the side of your neck. Hey, bro, you gotta understand how weak you sound. You just did all of that to say you don't want drama to start drama with the same people that you said is Indians. Like if you're not going to talk about, you know what I mean? Like if you, because again, Indians ain't saying they Moors. That's not their problem. An Indian ain't saying he a Hebrew. That's not their problem. But an Aboriginal is Hebrew. Aboriginal could be a Moor. So if you just accepted them in the community, and now you're gonna call them out, ain't that creating dominant division? But you did it too late. If you'd have started off with this, you'd have got more traction. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. Because this is the shit that priestking is on. This is the way right now. This is what we're doing. Pan-Africanism is dead all the fucking month. You come in here trying to we are the world shit. Nobody know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Dumbass nigga and shit. Soft ass nigga and shit. You know what I mean? And who you mad at? Like I say, now all of this shit, what's the plan for these niggas that's mixing the dope? What's the plan, Dane?
The Bible tells us our real history. We are cursed due to pages read to us by strangers from a book that our people did not create, nor did our people attempt to verify who created it.
He lost, bro. He lost. This dude is lost.
Wow. I just look.
He lost. They cut him off. Yeah, I just got blanked. Like, bro, like this shit be weird. Telling y'all, fucking with these niggas, y'all be crazy. You're gonna be crazy because he gonna tell you what you shouldn't be doing, but don't tell you what to do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like now you got a problem with some niggas, but you just said you don't want to go at them, and you don't want, like I said, like who you like. You're not gonna pick a side. If you came with your wife and your kids, you came with your family. That's your side. How do you not pick a side? If you don't pick a side, you shouldn't be talking about the Hebrews and the Jews and shit. Just like dumbass nigga. You know what I mean? Half a membrane ass nigga and shit. Because you making Indians like, yo, I can't fuck with this nigga. Because he just invited all these niggas in the house, just what? So we could fight? When we had him outside. We trying to keep him out. And he want to bring them in, and then what? Then deal with this shit. No, let them leave that shit at the door. Oh, they don't like the way you talking to them. Well, let them stay away until they catch it. Like again, see, that's the thing y'all don't get. I be telling y'all, like this shit take time. Motherfuckers gonna be mad. Y'all don't like nobody to be mad. I don't give a fuck about a nigga being mad as long as he get this information. Y'all think y'all gonna be somebody's friend and they gonna respect y'all niggas and shit. Y'all gets no respect. And this shit is weird, bro. Poor kid. Like like a nigga probably thought he was lit. Nigga thought he was lit. Now I'm about to go at the Hebrews. I'm about to go at the Moors. after I just said I don't want no problem. I'm not like, you should, man. I feel bad for you, you know. But again, like I say, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. This double talking ass nigga, this confused ass nigga. Like, what do it matter? He ain't got no audience, man. He's a square from Delaware. This shit is crazy. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for y'all 434 people that don't get no content. You know what I mean? That don't get nothing quality and fulfilling from this nigga. It's just a wasted fucking subscription. I'm sorry. Shit. You know? I'm sorry. This shit crazy. That he don't have nothing going on but King James Bible and shit. You know? And like I said, all of this shit is clickbait. It's designed. It's, man, listen. Please, somebody show me where is the history at. Like, where's Dane Calloway's history? We're gonna do him a solid today. Fuck what you heard. We're gonna find out his work. Like, you know, history was told in reverse 6 years ago. Untold Truth of African Americans. All right, they got Pocahontas on there 8 years ago. Right, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Martin Luther King. Fabricated stories of history. Now, again, which one of these can you Google search and find out something of merit about a particular thing? Tell me something you can Google search. All this shit is clickbait. And this, like, come on, bro. All this shit is clickbait. None of this shit is like untold truth about reparations. The history of the teller says this is something you can probably Google search. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably all fucking lies. You know what I mean? Fuck. Y'all can't Google none of this shit. All you're gonna Google is the American, like, it's like, this is just pop. This is pop shit. This is DJ academics about history and shit. None of this shit. Surnames of America, like, none of this shit. You can't, nigga. Can you do this? Can you go mound builders? Like, that's why we losing, y'all. Y'all not credible. Can we go mound builders? Can we find out about mound builders and shit? Is there any black people that can you know, help us look up mound builders? Is Dane Calloway the one? You know what I mean? Mound builders of North America. Let's see what happens when you type in mound builders of North America. You know, like, can we find ourselves in the story anywhere and shit? Kyrie Mayo, shout out to him. But he know how to play the algorithm shit. Shout out to ThePriestking. ThePriestking come up 23,000. You know what I'm saying? Can we find ourselves in this fucking story anywhere? If I search for fucking, you know what I mean, anything about you, will it come up? You know what I'm saying? If you search for the Gullah, who owns the Gullah? Can you find out history about the Gullah? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit that changed the fucking game. Not the dumb shit that you can't learn from. Like, what about the Gullah Geechie and shit? Like, are we there with that type of shit? Like, I don't care, bro. I'm just telling y'all what we missing. What we was missing. You know what I'm saying? We missing some shit where you can look up and find. When you type in Gullah Geechie, you want to know, Are they Indians, nigga? Can I get some information on the Gullah Geechie being Indians? Can I get some information? Like that's how I play. I'm not playing for fucking views and likes. I'm playing for fucking power and wealth. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he's not searchable at all. All my shit come up top pages. These niggas, bro. Like, but we about to get busy on y'all niggas. And again, he stole his style from me, putting the shit behind the nigga's name. I told this nigga all that shit. That's not his life. Abraham Lincoln, like, he don't have no drop. As what's the girl name would say? What's her name? Phoenix Moon would say. These niggas don't got no drop. Right here, a phoenix doesn't fly away when the moon is out. 60,000 dissing Phoenix Moon and shit. You know what I mean? He don't like drama in the Indian community. Like,
every month, this Airbnb pays me about $2,700 in semi-passive
smack
income.
that right in front of my face.
Oh, see you, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Hope your day has been going great. Now this is something. Then he immediately says, "Man, you're doing a great job for America. You're famous for it now." I said, "You know me?" He said, "Yeah, Dane, I'm a big fan." Then I continued to tweet on with this tweet here.
He got white boys that's tweeting him and shit. That's his fans. But yeah, this video was dissing motherfucking was dissing Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? This video was dissing Phoenix and dissing some other people in the community. Right? Phoenix don't fly. This nigga be full of shit. He got convenient amnesia ass. Convenient amnesia. Word around town. But that was it though. Peace to the guys. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. Oh no. Here go Miss Turtle. Here come Wifey. I tell y'all, she the only one with the balls in the family. Here go Miss Turtle. Here go Wifey. You know what I mean? Looking even worse out here. It's cool, Tex. Don't worry. We ain't tripping. Don't worry. We gotta draw the line in the sand again. Niggas, I gotta cut the grass. You know what I'm saying? These niggas mixing the dope so hard. You know? They gonna play themselves. And I should have knew Miss Aboriginal Turtle was in the fucking chat. You know what I mean? I should have knew it. First one here, ass nigga. You know what I mean? He said, yeah, tell him, Big Angel, my eyebrow was up when he glossed over. Like, these niggas be glossing over shit, bro. These niggas be crossing over. These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Pushing every term that ain't got no connection out this motherfucker. And Miss Turtle, I'm talking about him so everybody can know he washed up. Now it's a known thing now. Now I'm telling everybody he's washed up, Miss Turtle. I'm not giving y'all no passes no more. It's a rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be nice to y'all niggas, but he ain't got no balls. So Miss Turtle, don't even, when you talk to him, when you go into the other room and you bring him that ice water, tell him that he's washed and rinsed now. All right? Tell him that he washed and rinsed. That's why. You know what I'm saying? And because he wanna say what the people gonna do and who the people are that's doing this shit, but he ain't gonna do nothing about it. So he ain't gonna do nothing about it. We gonna do something about him. What's wrong with his teeth? You should ask Miss Turtle. She be tongue kissing that nigga. Ask Miss Turtle. She the nasty motherfucker that'll you know what I mean? That'll be close up with that nigga halamalatosis. Ask Miss Turtle and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that nigga? Teethus and shit. All that money, a millionaire nigga. And this motherfucking mouth looking like a box of rocks. Word around town out this motherfucker. Shit, I don't know what's wrong with his teeth. That's a question for Miss Aboriginal Turtle and his motherfucking and his caveman lineage. Like I'm telling y'all, he not a regular person. Dane ain't a regular person. That's why he be talking about aliens and shit, right? Some of these niggas know more than they telling us out this motherfucker. Some of this shit ain't a joke. Weird ass nigga. But Miss Aboriginal, when you go into the room, make sure you tell that nigga he wash and he rinse, and we don't fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give him a lot of attention. So he might be hot. You know what I mean? A nigga might be hot when I'm done with this shit. Cause I'm gonna give him a lot of attention and shit. Cause that's what this nigga want. That nigga wants some attention. I got it for you, cuz don't even trip. You ain't got to trip, Miss Aboriginal. I'm gonna put you back where you wanna be. And she's saying prove, like, again, Dane ain't say, I don't have to prove Dane wrong. Dane said niggas was right. He said we right. So, you didn't see that part? You saw that part? That's probably when she left. That's probably when she stopped typing because he proved himself wrong. He said it don't make sense, but so. It don't go together, but so. You ain't got to prove that nigga right. That nigga proved himself wrong. It don't make sense, but so. Come on, man. Prove him wrong when he agree. But he ain't got no balls. Like I say, even if he was right, he wouldn't do nothing. Even if he was right, he wouldn't do nothing, cuz. Like, why y'all want to, like, what he gonna do? Nothing. What he gonna tell y'all to do to me? Nothing. He ain't picking sides, but is he supposed to go against the people that's picking sides? No, like, you'll never have no land fucking with this nigga. For real. That's my motherfucking word. But peace to the guys. Shout out to everybody in the building. Texas, Bama in the building. One extra, no doubt. Big engine business in the building. You know what I'm saying? This nigga picking and choosing. Shout out to Pretty Girl Rand in the building. You already know. I wish the nigga act like he got a problem. For real. But I know he don't, so I'm gonna just keep mashing on him. Just so everybody else can know, Miss Turtle. For real. I don't want y'all niggas to keep playing with my name and shit. That's it, bro. Let's just have some fun, because y'all motherfuckers like playing with my name in the dark. Y'all niggas like sneak dissing. Going around a nigga back thinking it's sweet and shit. I will help you. I'll help you, Dane. I know what you want to be. You know what I mean? I know what you want to be, but what you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ready to sell us all out, bro. Y'all seen this shit. Y'all seen that shit. Like the nigga said my eyebrow went up. You know what I mean? Like, talk about that part again. Big engine. That nigga said, how he skipped that shit? How you gloss over? You know what I mean? How you gloss over some shit? Nigga gloss over the meat and potatoes. Like, these niggas is fucking Hebrews on the low. They doing the same Moorish tactics on the low. Gloss right over the shit. Thinking everybody's stupid as shit. Got an agenda. That's what I be saying and shit. Read the fucking script. Don't make this shit pick and choose the shit what you want it to be. Everybody's stupid. We ain't supposed to see the job that the nigga that glossed over some shit. Man, word around town. Shout out to the gang, man. Nobody told you today. I love being in love with y'all. Oh yeah. We just gonna keep the line in the sand. For real. So everybody gonna get one. I'll be back today. Give me like a half. I'll be back today for the next nigga to get his line in the sand. All right. You can say it's an eviction. You can say it's a get right. You can say it's time to pay the piper. But you're gonna get your letter today. All y'all niggas. For real. Peace.